Hello and welcome to our Containment Border Facility informative tapes. Now this tape will be different, because we are dealing with AI entities that can come through the reality of a screen device caused by a web virus. And this website is not to be shown to the public. We also contacted the government for device safety, so people do not look into this site. This website can cause disappearance, suicide, mind control, and sanity loss. If you were affected by this website, then we will send you to a safe cell to be able to prevent you from hurting yourself and anything that you can do. And also we are the only ones who have full access to this website. If you encounter this website, please immediately destroy the device and contact us. This web virus is called the Joy Flower. In a top-secret border facility, hidden away from the world, there existed a peculiar website known as Flower. However, this was no ordinary site. It was infamous for unleashing emotions in the form of ethereal creatures that roamed the facility, capable of both uplifting and tormenting anyone who encountered them. One day, a group of agents decided to access the website during their break, unaware of the chaos that would ensue. As they logged in, the server room flickered with colors and sounds. Beautiful images of blooming flowers filled their screens, accompanied by a chorus of soft, melodic chimes. At first, everything seemed serene. Suddenly, the atmosphere shifted. A shimmering golden creature emerged from the computer, embodying pure joy. It danced around the agents, wrapping them in a warm embrace that filled them with laughter and lightness. Memories of happiness flooded their minds, and they shared stories of family gatherings and triumphant moments. The feeling was intoxicating, and for a brief moment, harmony prevailed. But the joy was short-lived. From the shadows, a dark, swirling mass materialized, representing despair. It swept through the room, chilling the air and invoking an oppressive sense of hopelessness. Agents felt an icy grip around their hearts, as they were reminded of their failures and fears. Panic set in. They were being attacked by an emotion they could not control, leaving them paralyzed with dread. Just as the agents struggled to shake off the despair, a fierce creature charged in, symbolizing anger. With fiery eyes and a booming voice, it roared through the facility, fanning the flames of frustration and rage. The agents exchanged heated words, frustration boiling over, as old grievances resurfaced. The once harmonious environment turned toxic, creating a battleground of conflicting emotions. In the realm of the website Flower, there existed a golden creature known as Jolly. This enchanting being embodied pure joy and positivity, with a shimmering, radiant exterior that sparkled like sunlight on a clear day. Jolly had a whimsical yet graceful demeanor, floating through the air with effortless elegance, emanating warmth and a sense of unparalleled happiness. Whenever Jolly appeared, the atmosphere would shift dramatically. Its presence radiated an infectious energy that inspired laughter and uplifted spirits. As it danced through the server room, golden sparkles would scatter around, illuminating the faces of anyone who encountered it. Memories of cherished moments flashed through the minds of those nearby, the joy of celebrating milestones, the simple pleasure of sharing laughter with friends, and the warmth of family gatherings. Jolly had the unique ability to connect with people on a deeper level. It could sense the undercurrents of emotions within the room. When the agents were feeling overwhelmed by work or experienced conflicting feelings, Jolly would gracefully glide in, wrapping them in a golden glow. It encouraged them to share their fears and frustrations in a light-hearted way. With a gentle nudge, it reminded them of the power of positivity, fostering an environment where they could embrace their emotions rather than suppress them. Now let's start with the variations of the Joy Flower. In the shadowy corners of the website Flower, the twin variant known as Joy took on a much darker persona. And like its radiant counterpart Jolly, this yellow entity, while still bright and alluring, harbored a sinister nature. Joy was a deceptive figure, drawing in unsuspecting victims under the guise of happiness, only to reveal its true, deadly intentions. In the vibrant realm of the website Flower, the orange entity known as Excite took on a hyperactive persona that embodied chaos driven by speed. This version of Excite was not just a force of enthusiasm, it manifested as a whirlwind of rapid movement and frenetic energy that chased individuals down, creating a thrilling yet disorienting experience. In the shadowy corners of the server room within the border facility, a formidable red entity known as Anger emerged, its presence heavy and electrifying. This entity had a distinct ability. It could turn the lights a deep crimson, signaling an imminent threat or attack. The sudden red illumination filled the room with an ominous glow, casting long shadows and invoking an intense atmosphere of unease. As anger made its way through the facility, it radiated a palpable tension that seemed to seep into the very walls. When it locked its gaze onto a person, an overwhelming wave of rage coursed through that individual. Unable to cope with the sudden surge of emotions, the targeted person felt a dark compulsion rise within them, a desire to lash out and ultimately turn their fury inward. The entity reveled in this power, knowing that it could drive those it confronted into a frenzy. The lights pulsed red with each heartbeat, intensifying the individual's emotional state and wrapping them in a cocoon of despair and self-loathing. In that vulnerable moment, they could see nothing but the anger consuming them, blinding them to reason. Lovely is a friendly and nurturing pink entity that embodies warmth, affection, and healing. It represents the positive qualities of love and compassion, often serving as a source of comfort and support for those in need. With its soothing aura and gentle presence, Lovely has the unique ability to heal emotional and physical wounds, providing a sense of safety and well-being to individuals. Lovely promotes deep emotional connections, encourages acts of kindness, and inspires joy and creativity. Its power lies in its ability to absorb negative emotions and transform them into positive energy, helping people feel renewed and uplifted. Overall, Lovely symbolizes the transformative power of love and human connection, making it a beloved and cherished figure among those who encounter it. Confuse is a purple entity that symbolizes chaos, disorientation, and uncertainty. This entity embodies the feelings of confusion that can overwhelm individuals, leading to instability in thoughts and emotions. It represents the mental turmoil that arises from unclear situations or overwhelming choices. Characterized by a swirling purple aura, Confuse affects those nearby by instilling feelings of doubt and insecurity. It has the ability to manipulate perceptions, creating illusions that mislead individuals and sow confusion among them. One of its most notable powers allows it to teleport individuals to a nearby entity, often causing distress, as they find themselves in unexpected and potentially hostile situations. Confuse thrives on creating chaos and can disrupt communication, impair decision-making, and instigate conflict among individuals. Through its actions, the entity serves as a reminder of the disorienting effects of confusion and the mental clarity needed to overcome challenges and navigate complexities in life. Nappy is a navy blue entity that embodies tranquility, restfulness, and the nurturing qualities associated with sleep. This calming figure represents the importance of peace and relaxation in achieving restful sleep and emotional well-being. Nappy is characterized by its soothing navy blue aura, which creates a serene atmosphere that promotes relaxation. It has the unique ability to produce calming sleep music designed to lull individuals into a restful state, helping them fall asleep peacefully. Additionally, Nappy has a strong aversion to loud noises, making it sensitive to disturbances that can disrupt tranquility. This sensitivity reinforces its role as a guardian of calm, ensuring that those in its vicinity can enjoy a peaceful space for rest. Furthermore, Nappy acts as a dream weaver, guiding individuals into pleasant dreams, while providing emotional comfort and restoration during sleep. Its overall essence emphasizes the importance of creating a nurturing environment that fosters relaxation and rejuvenation, making Nappy a beloved figure among those seeking rest and tranquility. Saturn, the embodiment of sorrow, had a unique way of alerting others to its presence. Whenever Saturn spotted someone approaching, it would unleash a loud wail that resonated through the surroundings, echoing its feelings of despair. The sound was both haunting and melancholic, piercing through the silence and drawing attention to its somber state. But there was a way to calm Saturn down. Those who understood this gentle spirit knew that a simple hug could work wonders. When someone reached out with open arms, wrapping Satin in a warm embrace, the loud cries would gradually diminish. The warmth of the hug would provide a comforting refuge, easing the heavy weight of sadness that lingered around Satin. Surprise was a lively entity, bursting with energy and brightness, always ready to bring a jolt of excitement wherever it went. With its vibrant color and playful nature, Surprise had the unique ability, it could teleport behind you or anywhere around you in the blink of an eye, preparing for a surprise attack that was sure to catch anyone off guard. Its presence often arrived with a spark of anticipation, causing hearts to race and eyes to widen. Just when you thought you were safe, Surprise would vanish and reappear in an unexpected spot, ready to shout surprise, with a mischievous grin. These surprise attacks were never meant to frighten, but rather to inject joy and laughter into the atmosphere. Disgust was a vibrant entity, cloaked in a striking shade of green, personifying the feelings of revulsion and aversion that many experience. Instead of being aggressive, disgust had a distinctly non-threatening nature. It moved silently, slithering through spaces, leaving behind a trail of acid drool that dripped onto the floor, a visible reminder of its presence. The acid drool glistened in the light, creating a vivid contrast against the surfaces it touched. Although it might seem off-putting, disgust had no intention of attacking anyone. Instead, its movement served a different purpose, to highlight areas or situations that stirred feelings of discomfort or unease. The slick, green trail encouraged people to recognize and acknowledge their feelings of disgust without fear. Submission is a conceptual entity that embodies the idea of yielding, compliance, and introspection. Often represented in a vibrant lime green, submission invites individuals to engage in a reflective process by posing questions that challenge their thoughts and beliefs. This entity has the unique ability to metaphorically hold a person in place, creating a space where they must confront their feelings and responses. When submission asks questions, it encourages deep contemplation and self-discovery. If a person answers correctly, they are rewarded by being released, fostering a sense of understanding and empowerment. Conversely, incorrect or incomplete responses lead to a tighter hold, prompting further reflection and encouraging a deeper exploration of one's thoughts. In essence, submission serves as a guide through the complexities of human emotions and thoughts, helping individuals navigate their inner landscapes. It represents the balance between restraint and liberation, illustrating that the process of yielding to introspection can ultimately lead to personal growth and greater clarity. That's all for today, and I hope this tape helped you today. Also make sure that you can contact us if there is a problem with your surroundings in the area, or if you're feeling unsafe, just contact us by using the number here.
Hello and welcome back to our classification informative tapes of the underground facility. You are here to show you this deadly website, which causes fear and suicide. This website is called Friends with Joy, Forever and Ever. entities found in this website. Innocence is often personified as a pure, untainted force representing goodness, hope, and the inherent purity of spirit. In narratives, it can take the form of an entity, guardian, or character who embodies these qualities and serves to protect others from negativity and malevolence. In the context of the story involving Friends with Joy Forever and Ever, Innocence as White is depicted as a guardian figure who protects users from the dark entities lurking within the website. This entity uses the light of hope to inspire courage, remind individuals of the importance of genuine connections, and help them overcome despair. Innocence symbolizes the idea that, even when faced with darkness and challenges, there exists a light that can guide individuals back to safety, unity, and joy. Overall, Innocence serves as a reminder of the strength of hope and the power of friendship in overcoming adversity. Fear is an emotional response to perceived threats or danger. It can manifest in various forms, such as anxiety, apprehension, or dread. Fear serves an essential purpose, as it helps to protect individuals from harm by triggering the fight or flight response. However, fear can also become overwhelming and detrimental, leading to irrational thoughts and behaviors. In a psychological sense, fear can be personified as an entity or force that influences decisions and actions, often depicted in literature and art as a malevolent figure. Many people struggle with different fears, be it fear of failure, fear of rejection, or deeper anxieties related to the unknown. Understanding and addressing fear can be a crucial step toward personal growth and resilience.